würde deinen Wunsch erfüllen und dich als mein alleiniges Weib an meine Brust legen. Umsonst, die weiße Wolke ist verschwunden, die Sonne ist für mich untergegangen.
Glaubst du nun an meinen Seherblick? Und nun lassen wir den Kummer verscheren Zahne verscheuchen.
Möchte sich das Mädchen nicht entschleiern?
Verlange das nicht. Sie ist hässlich.
Beginne, Mädchen, nun, zeige mir deine Gunst. Das, was der Alte sagt, nicht einlade Ein tiefes Weh hatte mein Herz ergriffen. Die Welt, das Leben, mir war's zur Qual. Da riet man mir, gehe hin zum Heiligen des Elbenberges und hole Trost dir für deine wunde Seele. Ich ging. Eine Hütte aus Lehm, vor der Türe stand ein Mädchen mit seiner Tochter. Sie sang.
Wait for the ad roll, and then I'll jump into it here. I'll try to get the pre-roll out of the way first. Yo, what up, chicken? Nice, nice. All right, come on, ad roll. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Always hits me with ads starting soon instead of just running the ad. There we go. Right, there we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, any newcomers to the channel. I am Mr. Sibs. I play a variety of simulators and survival crafting open world style games today. Thanks to the fine folks over at Mind Control, we're going to take a look at the little preview for Cache Cleaner Simulator. This is hilarious. I kind of poked around at it a little bit last night, and it's amazing. Like, I can't wait to get my hands on the full game for this. So, take a little bit of a look around here. This is our little area we have to play with. First things first, actually, hang on, let me, just in case, turn off the radio. Because I don't know what the algorithm's going to do. Alright, let's turn the heater on. We're going to need that. Take a little look around. So we're going to have some jobs coming in from the job hole here. And we are going to be playing with a whole bunch of money. Look at that money. We got this neat little day-night cycle thing we can mess around with, too. So we got nighttime, day, and then, like, sun up, sundown. Really impressed with the lighting on this. I like the nighttime, because the neon shows off and I get to turn all the interior lights on. So we're gonna run in nighttime mode. We got some things to work with here. Let me get the rest of the lights on if I missed any. Grab our tools. Overhead light on the table. Good. Okay, need one of these at some point. I can go down there. I think I'm gonna move. So you can actually pick up and move anything you want to work with. So I'm gonna move the washing machines down here. Kind of like keeping all my work stuff in one area. And we get to customize, which is great. So we got 3 washing machines to help clean up that money, and we got, fortunately, this dryer's out of service. But we got these bad boys. Oop, inside of it. Let's try that again. All right, one there and one over here. All right, so if we get any nasty money we gotta clean up, we got these to help us. Oh, perfect. Okay. I didn't think to try that before. Stack them up. All right, let's grab some tools. Let's see what I have here. We have our knife. We have a cash gun, which honestly I haven't figured out how to use yet, really. I don't know if we can load it up. Can we load this with money? Oh, we can load it with money. Didn't know we could do that. Hey Jade, how we doing? If we scan the thing, does it tell us how much money's in there? Does not. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, money gun lets us shoot money, which can be useful. We've got tons of boxes, but let me show you my best friend over here is the shopping cart. Because if I gotta move a bunch of cash... we can throw a lot of cash in the shopping cart. And take it where we need it. Also got to grab our tape and our pallet wrap. Kind of hold multiple things at a time here. Get these off my work table. Get to that in 1 second here for you guys. All right, so this is the basic gist. I'm going to take money. I'm going to wrap the money. Well, we're going to count the money. We're going to wrap the money. And if we need to, we're going to break up the money and send it out to who it's got to go to. And this is going to be our little friend that helps us do that. We're going to put him right here on the end of the table. That's where I like to put him. Everything that helps us out is our phone. We have a scanner app on the phone. It'll tell us how many bills we have, what they are, if they need to be cleaned or whatever. Now we're going to get our first task. All right, got to load out 100,000 in packs in any box. And we got our duffel bags here from our client. We also got some loose stuff that dropped. Okay, no action required, so these are not dirty. They don't need to be laundered yet. We got 100s, 50s, and 10s. And quite a lot of 100s. That's going to be the first thing we're going to sort out. Now I can... let me try with the... where's my money gun? Oh, this makes this so much more useful. I wish I had read that earlier. Just load up all the loose bills into the money gun. This is why I like using the shopping cart. Open the duffel bags. Now I can grab them, hold the F key and then left click. I can grab a handful of money, or I can pick up the bag. We can just dump the bag out. What over there? Fun, we need it again. Yeah. Dumping the bag out, massive time saver. I think, though, we're full. Let's find out here. Yeah, okay, we're full. So, this is where our build counter comes into play here. Actually, hang on. Let me change the graphics down over to performance just so we run a little bit smoother while I'm running OBS. All right, so what I like to do, take all our money. So this is a random assortment of hundreds, 50s, and 10s. So what we can do with this great little device here, we have these two buttons. We have a blue button, and we have a green button. Blue button tells the machine, I want you to stack this many bills, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So what I like to do for general is I keep it at, I want you to just give me 100 bills. And then this button is the important button. The green button tells you what bills to keep in the counter. So right now it's going to keep hundreds. That'll keep 50s. That'll keep 10s. So what it's going to do right now, it's going to stack. I'm going to stick a pile of money in here. It's going to try to give me 100 pieces of $100 bills. So grab a stack, whop it in the machine, and watch the magic happen. All right, so we got $5,800 bills out of that, and we made a mess on the floor. Not ideal. Because we don't want to sit here and do this, right? That's tedious. We can just do this instead. All right, we got a ding, which means we got our stack of 100 pieces. We're going to pack it. And as soon as we take this pack out, it's going to keep counting for us. And there's our first $10,000. That's hilarious. I didn't know that I could stack money into the money gun like that. New secret, okay, new secret tip, I guess, is fill up your money gun and shoot it into your counter. 20 grand. Oh, that is so much more convenient than the way I was doing it before. I love the way the money actually kind of floats and glides as you're running it. So the reason we started sorting with the hundreds is because it's the most amount of bills we have in this pile. So what we want is we want the most amount of bills to go in our first run. Oop, don't pack that. Shoot. All right, so that only packed... I made a mistake. I only packed 8,000 in that. I can fix that, though. I'll show you how to do that in a second. So that's our 10,000 pack. All right, so this is short of what we wanted it to be. So what we can do is we can take our knife and cut it, and it'll open it back up, and then we can just stick it back in the machine. Or we can load it back in the money gun. Pack another 10K. Grab everything I keep spitting on the floor by accident. I haven't actually tried running the sorters on the floor yet. I don't know if they're more or less messy on the floor. One thing is you can't interact with the button when you have the gun out. Dude, in case I can load up the money, the bill counter from across the room with this thing. Gathering spilled money is pretty okay. You just hold down your left mouse button, you automatically stack everything. See, there's a couple spilled hundreds on the floor. That's probably my fault. Now, if I didn't screw up too badly, hey Legacy, if I didn't screw up too badly, there should be no $100 bills in this. Okay, so there's 5. Okay. I can't reload the gun out of the. Can't can't reload the gun out of the cart, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, so instead of trying to worry about catching these individual hundreds, even though I can kind of see a couple of them right there, what I'm going to do instead is we'll pack up this 1900, even though it's not a full stack, and we'll work on, I think 50s were the next biggest. Oh, actually 10s are. Okay. So we'll set this to filter out $10 bills. Cleaning up some money, legacy. Oops. May think a stack of $1,000 in tens is not that impressive, but they add up. Coin gun, or the money gun, definitely holds more bills than the actual counter does. That's good to know. If I'm careful, I can only pick up 10s. For now, these should go right in on the pack. So really, if I wanted to, I could sort everything out by hand. I wouldn't recommend it. We like to work smart, not hard around here. Or at least as smart as I can manage. Okay, so again, not quite a full pack, but we can use that later. And then this, this is going to have a couple hundreds in it. Which is unfortunate because I wanted to show you something else to do with the money tape item. You can take all these tapes you pick up, by the way, and you can merge them into one single item in your inventory. Just hold down your R key. And it's, like, I can take these 2 cling wraps and make them one stack of 30 cling wrap. That just makes this cleaner to to look at, and it's easier to scroll through to get stuff. What I was gonna show you is, so like I use the maximum stack size of 100 on the money counter. If you just grab a full stack out of your hand, it's the same thing. You're grabbing 100 bills right now, and I can tape it, and it's the same value. But because I got hundreds mixed in here, I don't want to screw it up. So we're gonna set this with the green button again to. I can move this out of the way for now. It's only gonna eject like $500 bills. We're gonna set that green button down to 50s and pack them. 98 pieces. Oh, I can show you this with packing. So if you don't want to use the money gun to shoot bills into the collector, another thing you can do if you want to use your money tape, grab a stack, money tape them, and then since we don't know what's in here, you can lay it on top there because this is full. I'm gonna pop. Let me switch over to my knife. Pop this pack out. And then I can knife this stack and it'll immediately load into the machine. If you really, really feel like using your money tape to do that, you can do that. Oop, flip through the table. I don't recommend it though. Okay, so we have a short pack of 10s, a short pack of 50s. Change this back to hundreds, otherwise it's just going to spit them all out on the floor. Okay. And a short pack of 24 for hundreds. And we need 100 grand in packs, which we have. We have 109,000 here. So let's grab ourselves a box. That's 10. I think that's right if I counted properly. 10,000. I don't know why the taped in packs doesn't check. Because they are taped in packs. Anyway, that's right. So we're gonna throw it here and send it out. And off she goes. All right, so what do we get for doing that? We got presents. We also had more money. I forgot I left money over here. I got distracted showing the sorter. You guys are supposed to remind me of that, chat. What are you doing? Busy watching the money fly around? I know, it's kind of fun to watch the money fly around. That's all right. Leave this here for now. We might, if we're lucky... Let's take a look in these boxes and see what we got. We got more tape. We got a second money gun. And more tape. Okay, we did not get another... Didn't get another coin counter or money sorter yet. Okay, stack up all this cling wrap. Refill all of our money tape. I do like that this all just stacks on itself in the inventory. It makes it way easier to keep stuff organized. And we got some money in our money gun, so let's add that to the pile. Now, I don't really need 2 of these. So, like, let's say I don't want this one anymore because I have the other one. Good old central heating system will take care of the rest of it. Or I can bounce it off the back wall because I'm just so strong. Okay, you know what, money gun, you can stay, because there's an old saying that 2 is 1 and 1 is none, so you're my backup. Just over here on my money chair. Yeah, so our heater will get rid of all the scrap for us. I wish this worked, but it doesn't work in the demo yet, but I'm really enthused about having a shredder. I'm going to assume that we're looking at hundreds here. I should probably move this back here. Got a little ahead of myself again. Second knife on the floor over there. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know what else I can say about the money gun. It's just amazing. Yeah, so it's only keeping the hundreds, and it's actually spitting out, and in addition to the shit I'm okay, so they kind of bounce off the table. All the stuff I'm missing on the money gun. But yeah, so what it's doing right now is it's spitting out 50s and 100s. And it's trying to make me a stack of $100 bills. As I make a massive mess here. By the way, can we appreciate the presidential picture on the 10? Look at that Riz. So everything that's flying into the shopping cart is 10s and 50s. I do like you can pick up the stacks and kind of rebalance them too, so they don't make a gigantic mess. So same thing. We're gonna stack out 50s. Maybe. Gets a little temperamental sometimes. What I would like to see is I would like to see them either do upgraded money counters that have taller hoppers or like a hopper upgrade I can plug into the machine. Okay, and that's our short stack of 50s. Of course, another one ended up on the floor. I'll just pretend that's not there. Still have money in the money gun? No, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Okay, filter down to tenors. In theory, this should all be 10s now. All right, so that's our miscellaneous pile. Let's grab another job. Beep. 100,000 in blocks in dry box. All right, so what we have here, you can probably tell, is a whole bunch of wet money. Try the objects on hard mode. Wrapped in blocks, taped in packs. $217,000. We need to pay out 100,000. Okay. One thing I didn't attempt to do is attempt to load the gun directly out of the boxes. I don't know if we can do that. So these don't have to be clean, they just have to be dry. And we have 5 boxes. I just want to make sure nothing bounced away. Sometimes things take a little... Okay, I think it's just this last box. So we're going to leave them on this hard setting. Can I fill this directly? No, I cannot. Okay. All right, time to do a little bit of chaos. I feel like how the boxes have their own little burning effect in the furnace. How did I have a giant gross pile of wet money on the ground? Get out the money gun. Is that faster than just grabbing handfuls? I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, because this is how we only pull out that many on a handful. Actually, I guess if I wasn't dumb, I could have just dumped the boxes out into the dryers. Yo, what up, Cigar? Welcome to our little semi-legal enterprise here. Hang on, can we dual wield the money guns? Is this the play? This might be the play. TGIF? I hear ya. Best day of the week. I gotta be honest, the money gun is now my new favorite thing about this game. My first favorite thing were these dryers. But now that I know I thought the money guns were consumables. Now that I know I can actually load them, they're amazing. I do apologize for the no music. I turned off the in-game radio because I just didn't know what was copyrighted or not, so we're playing it safe. You just get to enjoy the sweet sound of money flapping around instead. One thing I would really love is a money vacuum. For like a tool you can get later on. I think that'd be hilarious. Okay, now that we probably ruined our guns by sticking wet money in them, now we can turn it all into dry money. This animation is amazing. I love this. This is my favorite thing. Go get the shopping cart. Let's check to make sure that's all dry, which it should be. 2% wet. All right, still a little wet. We got a whole bunch of hundreds in there, so that's what we're going to start sorting with again. There might be some bills that got stuck in the... Oh, yeah, there's some bills behind the machine. These are probably all the wet ones. Oh, yeah, I can see the water on them. Okay. So we may have overloaded the machines slightly. Go here for now. 0% wet. Okay. Oops. Get back over there. I think very clearly we need a perk to dual-wield money guns. That's obviously got to go in the game. Shopping cart full of money is a beautiful thing. Oop, and it is actually full. These are both empty. We can use these. Let's try to get the rest of it out in one go here. Gonna throw the bags, make sure you zip them up. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for a bad time. One thing I unfortunately can't do in this demo that I do in all the games is turn motion blur off. But I'm sure that'll be available in the final game. What up, B? You don't be jealous just because I have 2 money guns and you don't. It's okay. Pretty good. We are making stacks, literally. Sometimes even unmaking stacks. I gotta make 100K, and this was all like soaking wet cardboard boxes when we first got it. So I had to dry all of it. Actually, we run a little bit better if I put the graphics back to balanced. Let's go with that. Yeah, we're making a ridiculous pile of money here. Start with $100 bills. And then we make it rain. Oh, did you? I saw the preview for that. It does look pretty interesting. Can't wait till we get our second money sorter. That's where the shenanigans begins. Isn't it amazing? I know you're jealous of the money gun. It's fine. Man, I gotta get these money packs out of my inventory. Just so weighed down by all these hundreds. There's just so many of them. Put that through the floor, or through the table. I'm really curious to see what kind of things you're going to be able to buy in the full game for upgrades. That one's full. There we go. And what I really want is I want like a money shovel and a hopper. So I can just like feed in massive stacks like in a funnel into these sorting machines. I'd get a good laugh out of that. I love the fact that this game can get like the paper floating as good as it can without completely destroying my computer. Where did this money come from? Private enterprise. Don't ask questions. Look, all I'm here to do is count this money. We don't ask where the money comes from. It comes from a hole in the ceiling. Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all you need to know. Being a crazy guy asking questions where the money comes from. Will say it's very important you take your money out of the cart before you start sorting it again. Otherwise, you're just going to make a lot more work for yourself. Still getting the hang on when to drop the money into the thing to keep it, keep it chugging along. Ideally, I want it to constantly run. Instead of having to constantly re-hit the start. 4 grand. Wait, is there more? No, we got all the money out of there. That's a short pile. I think this is 10,000 or 100,000. What the fuck is math? We don't do math here. 110,000. What do we need? We need 100,000. One for me. Cling wrap it. $100,000 wrapped in blocks, taped in packs, dry, put in a dry box. And we're off. That's all tenors. Let's see what we got for presents. See, the money comes from here, V. This is where our money and our presents come from. What do we get? Oh, we got a second money counter. Now, this is where the fun begins. Let me show you a little trick I came up with. All right, so I told this one to filter out $100 bills. I loaded it with 10s. It's going to spit all the $10 bills out. And with a little bit of finagling, all those $10 bills are going to go right into the other money counter. Which means we can now sort two different bill stacks at the same time. Let's see what else we got in these boxes. Tape. Ooh, free knife. Tape. I tried using these to send out shipments. But couldn't get money in them. Kept bouncing out. Let's reload our money tape. We throw the knife. Does it stick in the wall? I haven't tried this yet. Nope. You hang out right here. Beautiful. Knife out for safety. So what we'll do is we'll tell this one to filter out hundreds, this one to filter out 50s. And then $10 bills will all go in the shopping cart. All right, here we go. Next money delivery is load out 50,000 in 50 denomination packs in any box. Oh, good. I think these ones I can show you the retaping thing I was talking about. Wash the objects on soft mode. Client from FJW. No action required on the loose bills. Okay, we got all the bags. Oh, you know, I didn't actually try washing these the first time I messed with this. I don't know if maybe that's how, because like I got this garbage all over the floor, and it was killing my frame rate. So maybe washing gets rid of all the debris. Oh yeah. Now we're laundering money. Try objects in hard mode. Come on, game. You can do it. I know that's a lot of packs to try to process. Alright, we're just gonna hope that those packs dry on their own. Let me deal with these bricks first. $50,050 domination packs. Burn trash, load out 50,000. Okay. Ten more of those. And let's burn the trash out of the washing machines. So the thing with all these packs is that I don't know what size they are, so I can't really incorporate them into these 100 stacks. But what we can do, I guess if you wanted to leave them separate, you could leave them separate. However, I'm just going to repack them as 100 packs. And it's easier to do than you'd think it would be. Pretty sure these are bundled in 50s. But I can barely do math, so I do them in 100s. What we're going to do is we're going to knife all of these. Get my tape. So one full package, one handful is exactly the same as running 100 through the counter. How do I know this? I got this set up for $100 bills. Right, 100. So this should be 20 grand in 2 packs. Oh, and then 6 banknotes with a face value of 50 from the bill counter there. What if I scan it here? Yeah, 200 banknotes with a face value of 100. So if I already have them separated, I don't even need counter. Whoops. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Left click will cancel your drop placement before you let go. But I kept holding the right mouse button. There should be one more full stack. Yep. Money tape refill, more cling wrap, more garbage. Get the next job in. Clean and dry 180,100 denomination packs. Right, that means we gotta clean out this stuff. I am really hoping we're going to see some automation. Oh, more packs. Well, shit. That complicates matters. Can't cut them open from in there. Maybe I should have just broke up the packs to begin with. I mean, that would scramble the serial numbers up. Though I guess it would depend on where the packs came from. I should have just loaded them up into the money gun. Getting overwhelmed with all the money. Too much stuff. Not enough hands. Clearly, we're going to need multiplayer at some point. Alright. Running them through the washing machine at least makes it so the trash doesn't get all over the floor. That makes that so much easier to deal with, you know. Bullet casings, dice apparently. You know, standard stuff. Alright, what are we looking at here? Objects are dirty. Quest order from drug dealers. Wash objects on soft mode again. Clear, clean, dry, taped, in $100 denomination packs. Okay. And as you can see, these ones have broken zippers. Or at least some of them have broken zippers. Burn all 12 backpacks, load out, clean, and dry 180,000. Not seeing 12 backpacks. So there's 6. There's 8. There's 10. Oh, there's the other 2. Okay. So these backpacks with broken zippers, we need to get money into them. Or we need to get money out of them. That is what your knife is for. However, I don't quite know. Hold R to cut the bank bag. Alright, I'm gonna try to dump it out. I couldn't figure out really how to get... money out of these. There's definitely money in there. How the hell? Oh. Try a different one. Oh, okay. That's weird. It just doesn't have the prompt on it. Oh, these are gross. I regret touching these. Oh, and I made a mess on my floor. So this should have nothing in it now. Yeah, alright. Get in there. Man. Keycaps, garbage. Not cool, drug dealers. Not cool. Making an absolute wreck out of my operation here. That didn't go well. How are we going to get this money out? We're not. That's how that's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen. We're going to trick the game. Need all this junk to get in here so I can just pick it up easier. All like 10s, isn't it? Do better, drug dealers. This still has dry money in it. Is there such a thing as too much money? Do we have that? Have we hit peak money? These can just go. I regret all of my decisions. Fortunately, I don't think I can pick up and shake out the drying machines. They're a bit big. I want a snow shovel to shovel money. That's what I want. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's making squishy noises. No, thank you. Oh, and the money's making exploding sounds too. There are some 50s in there. It looked like it was all 10s. see if drying it on soft doesn't do it, we'll do hard on the other batches. "30-second dry." Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know you could keep picking stuff up. Oops. I didn't want to pick that up. I wanted to pick the trash up. Oh my god. We are struggling. Not what I wanted to do. No, I mixed clean money in with dirty money. Fuck. It's alright, we can fix it. That's empty. We're basically at the end of the interactions for the demo. I don't know if I should leave the surprise for other people or not for when the actual official demo comes out. Because I would have to finish 2 more jobs after this, and it's more of the same. You know, we gotta cut open some things, clean up some stuff. Maybe I'll leave those missions up to you guys to find out later. Because we are hitting hour 2 of content here. At the very least, I can show you how the bill sorting works with 2 and or more than 2 bill collectors at the same time. I just finished making my gross pile of money here. All right, so this is gonna save our $100 bills. This is gonna save our $50 bills. Tenners are going back in the shopping cart. The big hurdle is trying to keep them both running at the same time. Also, apparently we're pulling out nothing but 50s and 10s. Yep, exactly. The buttons on the front let you filter how big of a stack size you want and what bills you want to filter out. So there's nothing but $10 bills going into the shopping cart. There's some more 50s. We unfortunately did dirty up all this money by dropping some dirty money into the shopping cart, so that's unfortunate. One thing I haven't tried, let me try this. I don't know if I get this close enough to the pile. If it'll just feed off the pile. I think it's feeding off the pile. Okay, so we learned two things today. Number one, money gun. Number two, if you get the counter near enough to a pile of money, it'll just work through the pile of money. Number three, we keep dropping stuff through the tables. I love it. I love that that works. pre-bricked stuff's not going to be as useful for that. Obviously. Yeah, kind of ruined our packs of 50 there. Whoop. Oh no. Now we done did it. All right. I gotta try one more thing. I gotta try one more possibly big brain play here. Can we hack a hopper system? If this works, I'm gonna be amazed. Let me clear some room on the desk here. We're doing some big brain stuff right now. All right. Cardboard box full of loose money. Put you like... Yeah, maybe I should try this on the floor. Okay. Loose cardboard box of money. damn it. Oh, damn it, game. There's got to be a way to make that work somehow. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. No, that's still not what I wanted to do. Bleh. Alright. I tried. Have to do some thinking about that. I'm gonna find a way to completely automate these money counters if it kills me, but not right now. Right now we're gonna call it there. Once again, I want to thank the guys over at Mind Control for letting me check out the game and showing it to you people. You can wishlist it on Steam right now. It's Cash Cleaner Simulator. Release date is going to be some point this year. They do have a Discord if you guys think this is pretty neat, want to get some more info, stay up to date, check it out. But we're gonna call it there, and actually I gotta get ready to switch over to something different to show you guys. So we're going to end stream here because I want to upload this to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to check out any of my real-time reviews or previews on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/MrSibs. If you are interested in supporting the channel, kofi.com/Sibs. And if you're watching this before the commission sale ends, my art commissions are currently 10% off with the link in chat. I'll catch you guys next time. People who are watching live, I'll see you in like 10 minutes. I'm going to go get a snack and stretch my legs.